Good morning, Hive. How's everybody doing today? I hope you're feeling fantastic. I'm live on Leo Finance. This is Coffee Talk by Hive Coffee. This is a show I started just a few months ago, and I've been reaching out to the Hive community to have some great conversations, and I've had a few. I've also got a Discord set up where we can chat. I spent the last hour or so preparing my post as well as preparing my live stream, so thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. Stick with me. I've got a couple things I'm going to talk about, and you can follow along on leofinance.io/@hivecoffee. You can see that I'm live streaming here. Before we jump into everything, let's just take a look at the markets right now. Bitcoin is now over $40,000 again. It dipped all the way down yesterday. People have been, high emotions, you know. People have been concerned with the price of Bitcoin plummeting, but it looks like we've recovered a little bit. I hope you bought the dip. If you were not content to buy Bitcoin at $60,000, well, this was your opportunity, and it still is. This is a great time to buy some Bitcoin if that's what you'd like to get. In the background, you can see fiatleak.com shows money flowing into cryptocurrency. So you got lots of Ethereum, I see. Looks like some Matic, some Link, lots of Bitcoin. I see some Tether, some Dogecoin. You know, the nice thing is we have choices now. We have lots of choices. And if you have an interest in one form of cryptocurrency or another, get some. Hold on to it. Don't speculate. Just acquire and hold on. So this page here shows you bitcointicker.co. I like to follow this page because it aggregates data from several different exchanges, and it has a nice graph. So you can see Bitcoin is now 40,152. No, make that 40,135. It touched 40,170. Oh, 178. 40,240. You see, Bitcoin never sleeps, and so I try not to sleep too much either. So today is a market watch day, but I am going to switch gears for a moment here. Let's pop on down to the Leo DEX page. We have dark energy crystals with $8,680 worth of volume today. Leo in at number 2 with $5,926 worth of volume. Swap Ethereum, $3,906. We got Swap Litecoin, $2,698. Yes, you can put your Ethereum and your Litecoin and your Dogecoin into the Hive engine. Why not? Proof of Brain token coming in at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with $2,242 worth of volume. Tracked after that, which is a Splinterlands token. Swap.doge with $1,200. Sim tokens, which is part of the D-City game, has had $928 worth of volume today. Splinterlands legendary totems after that, and then Utopus with $873 worth of volume. You can see the Leo chart on the side there. And what's really cool is that regardless of the price of Leo, you can use Leo to move assets from Ethereum to Hive and over to the Binance Smart Chain, which is a really cool feature if you'd like to get some Cub tokens. I'll talk about that in a little bit, but let's switch back to the screen share. We've got my live stream going on here. Hopefully we get some viewers. It looks like we have a couple people watching. Thank you so much. Please leave a comment on the bottom of the post. Make sure that you comment Leo Ball so that you have a chance to win the prize. I posted a new Leo ball right here. So you can click on this, you can vote on the prize post as well. Make sure you read all the rules. I give away Leo. Alright, so good morning, Hive. I hope you're holding in there. I hope you're huddling in there. It's been a crazy week for crypto, and emotions are running high, from finance to lifestyle to just trying to determine what is normal in an ever-changing world. Sometimes we just need to take a moment and enjoy a hot cup of coffee while we get our day started. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm just finishing off my coffee here. Dark Flame posted a D poll yesterday. Which way will Bitcoin go next? Will it fall to 28 or 29,000? Or will it rise to 59,000? Which target will it hit first? Well, sign in to D-Poll and cast your vote. So far we have 2 votes officially for 29,000. People think it's going to go lower. If you think it's going to go higher, please click on the 59,000. Oh, can't even see what I'm doing. There you go, D-Poll. So far, 100% of the official votes have been cast for 29,000. You can vote which do you think it's going to go down to first or up. So here is the Bitcoin ticker page, and we can step back to 3 months, step back to 6 months, or we can look at the all-time. So what do you think? Is it going to go lower? Are we going to hit 29,000, which would take us back to the end of December, beginning of January? Or is it going to go back up to 59,000 near the all-time highs? All-time high was 63,480 around April 13th. So please weigh in on the poll. Make sure you vote this week so that we can get a good decentralized vote, get some results. And this is such a cool exercise in blockchain voting. Now you can check out some of the other polls that are on here right now. When was the last time you bought a non-financial good with Hive or Hive-backed dollars? Now, not everyone knows this, but you can go to hivelist.org and there's a store where you can use Hive to buy physical or digital products. But we can talk about that another time. Today we faced an unexpected crash. What is your position? LMAC Round 81, the final poll. Vote for your favorite entries and help decide who the winners will be. 158 Hive to be awarded. D-City Auctions, have you participated? Yes. I do enjoy going in there and seeing if there's some artwork I like. I'll put a bid on it. If I don't win, then at least I'll get my Hive back. Is this the end of crypto bullish cycle? Do you think the Bitcoin price found a local bottom? Who is the most powerful president? Who thinks the Block Trades app makes life much easier? And did you buy Pretoria land with BAT while the 20% discount lasted? You can vote on these polls right here on dpoll.io. Follow the link here to vote on this poll, and we can move on. Edicted has written up a story about a very interesting topic that I wanted to talk about, but I wasn't really sure where to start. I did see this on Twitter last night, and it got me very curious. I'm glad I found this story because I don't really have any information about it myself, but if you want to know what really happened this week and why Bitcoin crashed so hard, there may be some clues here. And if you've been around for more than a year, you're definitely going to want to read this. So click on this, read this Proof of Brain post by Edicted. Thank you so much for making this post. So right now there are actually no posts worth mentioning on Broadhive. Not specifically anyways, but this is going to change. Now I will be writing more for this community specifically on the evolution of Hive tribes as well as financial technology. we can begin to fill this category with quality content about blockchains to use the tag correctly. Now, BHT is also stakeable, and there are 2 days left to vote on Coffee Lover's last BHT post, so please read and vote on this one. I didn't know about Broadhive until this post, but did a little bit of investigation. While I thought it was originally a generic tag that you could put on anything, a little bit of more further research reveals that of the 500,000 tokens circulating, 57% has been staked. The DApp is broadhive.org. The creator is broadhive-org. And the token description basically outlines that they didn't really want anybody to be left out of the project. So there was a questionnaire that was given on how they'd like to be involved. Some people didn't want to necessarily be involved in the voting process, but staking is enabled. So people who don't necessarily want to vote can at least stake the tokens. There was an airdrop of 10,000 initial tokens that were given to the top 100 Leo stakers. And I think this was done for a good reason. These are people who are committed to the Hive community. They're not likely to speculate with it, and they'll probably hold it and maybe even participate in the community. So while it's not just a generic tag that you can throw on anything, there are some things that we do write about all the time that you can use it on. So skills, if you have skills, if you're writing a post about things that you have talent or specific skills, if you want to talk about what it is that you do, I'm assuming that falls under the category of skills. There's also finance, tech, and blockchain, but some of the feedback on this is that it's more about the evolution of technology. So if you're going to talk about cars and you're going to use the Broadhive tag, well, you want to talk about the evolution of the Cadillac and how the Cadillac started and the development along the way and how it's changed over the years, and the evolution of the technology. So if you wanted to talk about computers, you'd want to talk about where computing started. Go back to mathematics in ancient Greece, perhaps, and then how that led to the development of algorithms, or perhaps start with the IBM computer that filled a room and then talk about how much has changed. I'm going to do some of this. I really do want to write about Broadhive, but at the moment, this community's tags are all other communities' tokens. So a lot of people are cross-posting, and that's okay. But can we start to develop some Broadhive-specific content? This community has a lot of potential, but we need to come up with some more categories. I would like to write about the evolution of Hive, but we also should be filling these communities with content that regular people will want to read. When they come here, not everyone wants to talk about crypto necessarily. There's plenty of technology blog posts that you can compose that doesn't necessarily just go on and on and on about crypto. We can talk about Bluetooth. How has Bluetooth technology evolved? How has, remote control cars? I'm throwing out ideas here because I'm hoping that some people take this as some inspiration, some motivation to write some new content that the average person just browsing the internet, finding a link on Google that leads to Broadhive or any of the other communities here on Hive, that they'll read and they'll say, wow, this content's really good. And then they're going to click on another post, and it's not all going to be the same things. If you're writing the same type of story every single day, it can get repetitive. And I'd like to encourage people on this show to talk about all kinds of stuff. I'd like to know what you'd like to talk about. We don't have to specifically just talk about tokens every single day, but I am doing a deep dive this year into the communities that are emerging, the tribes that are coming together on Hive, and as users find their niches, they find a couple places they like to post content and a couple different categories that they're working on filling. That's what's really going to build this for the next group of people who come in and join Hive. New users are joining every day, and I recommend you share Hive with a couple people every day as well. Jumping back over to the market page, well, it looks like after rising over $40,000 again, some people decided to take some profit. Bitcoin consolidated down under 40,000. Looks like 39,427 is where it went. And then some other people said, hey, I'm going to buy some of this cheap crypto. Remember that price is irrelevant. I'm going to say this one more time. Price is irrelevant. Okay, the only thing that really matters is supply. How many Bitcoins do you have? How many Bitcoins are left? Well, that Michael Saylor guy controls like 111,000 Bitcoin now. He's been buying at $40,000 a coin. And he's not the only one. There's plenty of institutions that are now looking at adding Bitcoin to their balance sheet. And look at that. It's almost recovered back to 40,000 already, but will it stay for long? Oh, so close. 39,946. I'm going to take a sip of my coffee. All right, let's get back to today's stories. So please vote on the Coffee Lovers post here on Broadhive. There isn't really anything else that I can recommend at this time, but I'm going to compose some new stories this week, and I'll talk about that on the next live stream, hopefully. Taskmaster 4450 LE has posted another video in his financial education series, and what a content creator. I mean, he's constantly uploading quality content, from videos to articles. Whenever I open up Leo Finance, I always see great posts from him, and whenever I listen, he has so many good points. So if you haven't had a chance to listen to Taskmaster, follow him. Check it out. Please vote on this post here. Give it a listen. Sometimes he uploads to ThreeSpeak. Sometimes he composes an article. ThreeSpeak, of course, is our video front end. If you didn't know that, check it out.
Good day, everybody. Taskmaster 40.
You can upload your videos to ThreeSpeak. Looks like there's even live streams now. So instead of, just using YouTube like I am, you can also upload your videos here, and I probably will upload some edited replays to ThreeSpeak when I have some time. I've been very busy this month. But check it out. We got some guitar playing. Actually, lots of people playing guitar. That's really, really good. We got some Hive branded articles, some Proof of Brain branded, not articles, but videos. ThreeSpeak branded. Spread the word. You don't have to just upload your videos to YouTube. It's not the only choice. We've got lots of choices these days. So why not upload your video to ThreeSpeak? They are doing some really cool things on the back end, and I'm looking forward to the full launch of all of that. But make sure you check out this video from Taskmaster, and you give him some upvotes, give him some comments, leave some feedback if you watch the video. I did. We have some couple other people. I sent him some pizza as well. I love the pizza token. Okay. He shares how his day was when Bitcoin was falling, and he's a good voice of reason, so I hope you follow along. Alante wrote an article about 3 steps you should take when you get started on Click, Track, Profit, which, although it's used as a general tag, is actually for online affiliate marketing purposes. Lots of people have affiliate marketing businesses, whether it's Amazon or some shake that you like to drink. For years and years and years, people in the affiliate marketing industry were saying, the internet is the future. People are going to be ordering things online and having them shipped to their house. And it's the future. Well, guess what? Here we are in the future, and with current events the way they are, with jobs forcing people to work at home more, we're looking for more ways to earn money. And so affiliate marketing is no longer some weird thing that your crazy uncle does, selling Tupperware or inviting people over for house parties. Affiliate marketing is here to stay, and if you're not making money online, you are missing out. In fact, if your business doesn't have an online presence, like a website, you're completely missing out. Most people search for products and services using Google. And if you're not search engine optimized and your business website doesn't show up first, you're not even going to get any traffic, and it'll go to your competitors. So affiliate marketing is something you should take seriously, and we have a community for that. So rather than posting your affiliate marketing information and links in the Leo Finance community, check out Click Track Profit. Alente says, do 3 steps every day to learn how to succeed. Okay, there are 3 steps listed every day on Click Track Profit. Sign in and you'll see 3 suggestions that you can do every day, and this is the place to start your journey. So you can read this, you can download the book that he's recommending here, sign up for Click Track Profit at the above link, and make sure that you are learning all you can. There's lots of posts in here, but Click Track Profit specifically, if you are an affiliate marketer or you have any interest in tracking clicks and using Hive for more than just blogging, but integrating it with your affiliate marketing, this is the community to do it. And there's another front-end web page. I can't find it at the moment. I probably should have prepared a little bit more, but I know that there's another front end for this. But this is another community that you can check out. There's tokens, 97% of them are circulating, 2% have been burned, and 90% are staked. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good staking percentage. That's even higher than Proof of Brain right now. And I'm just going to verify that since I mentioned it. Yeah, 86.65% of Proof of Brain are staked, which is also pretty good. Let's try to keep that over 80%. I think it's very important. You can find all kinds of great articles. Make sure you browse the new portion, the created pages, on whatever community front end you use. Make sure you check out the newest posts. Vote at, after 5 minutes, but don't vote for anything older than 6 days. So read this article, learn how to use CTP properly. And I think if we work on developing content specifically for the communities that our posts belong in, we're going to have a much better time with curation and content creation. Ryo Kokoko designed a CD album cover for the Japanese jazz artist Fumika Asari. I listened to the accompanying video, which was very relaxing, and I played it again. I actually listened to it at least 3 times. I enjoy music very much, and I have not had the chance to listen to very much music from Japan, but I will definitely listen to more of Fumika Asari's jazz guitar stylings in the future. I subscribed on YouTube, and you can do so as well. So here's the post on Music for Life. If you're posting music, or if you're recording videos of you playing music, or maybe you are just talking about bands that you like, you can use the Music for Life tag. There are also some really interesting features, but you can discover new music on here, and this is the album cover that was designed by this user. It looks very good. And this video here is very relaxing as well. I'm not going to play the whole video or anything, but you can see some potteries being done and some mandala style imagery, pottery, very cool. The music goes along with it. But I'll let you listen to that on your own. You just have to click the link and make sure you vote on Music for Life Check it out, musicforlife.io. Cub Finance. Now this is actually not about a specific post exactly, but I'm going to turn off my display capture here, and I'm also going to turn on Cub and the Cub DeFi page and the Cub USD chart, if I can get that to load. Come on. There we go. Alright, so this is the price of Cub and USD. Right now, it's actually up since I wrote my article here. It's up to $1.06 US. This is a great time. Great time. Currently, the price has major support around $1. So if you've been waiting for a good time to buy in, this is a great time to support a Hive project on Binance Smart Chain. Leo Finance created the Hive engine, or the token on the Hive engine, Leo, and this Leo token can be wrapped so that you can move assets to Ethereum or to Binance. If you move it to Ethereum, you're wrapping it, and it's W Leo, or wrapped Leo. On Binance, the wrapped Binance Leo token is called B Leo. You can now use the Leo bridge to swap Ethereum tokens directly for Cub, and I've talked about this a couple times just recently. I'm going to open this up right now so I can show you. Cub DeFi has launched the Leo bridge, and this is really cool. This is really, really cool. If you are an Ethereum user, you need to know about this. You can now move an ERC20 token through wrapped Leo, through native Leo, through BEP20 Leo, and right over to the token you're exchanging for on Binance. So let's say you have some Ethereum. Well, you can trade your Ethereum for USDT, which is just simple, right? So you got your Ethereum USDT token, and you can swap it for Bitcoin on Binance. You can swap it for the BUSD. You can also swap it for cake if you like eating cake. But even better than all of these crazy DeFi projects, we have our own DeFi token called Cub. You can earn Cub for staking Cub in the Den, and you can also earn Cub for pooling assets on Cub DeFi. So let's say you have 100 USDT. Oh wow, look at that. Right now, you can get, well, as many as you want. I mean, if you wanted 1,000 Cub, you'd have to put in about $1,053 plus the fees, of course. That's probably what part of this is. That's estimated, but put in your receipt wallet address. This would be your Binance wallet address you put in here, and you connect your wallet, and boom, you can instantaneously move assets from Ethereum over to the Binance Smart Chain. Now let's step back a moment here. This is Cub Finance. There are documents that you can read. You can learn all about the different things, how to download and set up your MetaMask, how to connect your MetaMask to Binance Smart Chain and Cub Finance, how to receive tokens on Binance. Now, even if you don't use Ethereum, you can still use your, or use the wleo.io/BSC to import your tokens. So you basically just enter your Binance Smart Chain address, and then you enter how many Leo you'd like to import from your wallet. It costs 1 Leo to do this. So if you want to move 10 Leo over to Binance, you can do that. You turn it into B Leo, but you have to put 11 in. And if you'd like to unwrap it, you can move your B Leo to Leo the same way. Put in your account name, like Hive Coffee, and then make sure your MetaMask is set up, and you can do it that way. You can use the Leo bridge to swap Ethereum tokens directly for Cub, or use WLeo to wrap your Hive Engine Leo and put it on your Binance Smart Chain MetaMask wallet. Okay, so once you do that, you can just hold it in your MetaMask, or you could swap it for other tokens, like Co. You can stake it, you can pool it. You know, this is one of the coolest Hive projects that I've found, and if you've been skeptical about Ethereum DeFi, which I was for a really long time, Binance Smart Chain has been a much more affordable platform for low fees and faster transactions. So definitely check it out if you have not yet. You can click on the links here that I've provided. I'm very interested in the Hypno community, which has a severe lack of relevant content right now. The front end is still a little glitchy, so you might have to refresh the page once or twice, but please write a hypnosis-related original article this week. Okay? I intend to write a series on this and even consult some experts in my community. I'm talking about this because there are no new articles that are worth mentioning on Hypno today. And that's too bad, because hypnosis is a really interesting topic. But well, I'm not going to get too into it, but these articles are not really sufficient. This is like one link. Someone used a whole bunch of different tags on some of them. And, you know, there are some older posts, but 9 days ago, 10 days ago, 8 days ago. Now, there's lots of categories here. So let's say you want to talk about behavioral hypnosis, self-help, conditioning, therapy, motivation, relaxation. You want to talk about movies related to hypnosis, books related to hypnosis, conspiracies related to hypnosis. You can write about all of these topics here on HypnoChain. And we need some new users because there's not a whole lot going on here right now. Like I said, we're in the new category, and the most recent post was 3 days ago. Now, if I refresh, this episode of Hive Coffee should show up here because I'm talking about Hypno right now. And because I think it's an important topic. And I think this is one of the coolest communities. It's going to capture a very niche market, people who are into hypnosis. And you can see this post, Coffee Talk Live, on HypnoChain right now. If you scroll down, you'll see here we are talking about hypnosis. So please write a hypnosis related original article this week. Don't copy paste something you found somewhere else. I want to hear about you. I want to hear about, have you ever been hypnotized? Have you ever watched a hypnotism show? Do you know of any hypnotists in your community? Is there anybody you know who maybe quit smoking due to a hypnosis therapy session? Now, hypnosis is a fascinating field of study, and many people have been hypnotized. I wonder if people have been hypnotized and they don't even remember. I shared my story in a comment once, but I'll probably going to elaborate further on that night in another post where I can talk about how I was hypnotized once. Please vote on these stories, okay? Share the payout. Leave some helpful comments. Share below what you think of these projects and these updates. Which projects, communities, and users have you been following closely this year? I want to talk to you. Yes, I want to talk to you. And this show, Coffee Talk, is meant for me to be able to reach out and connect to other Hivers just like you. I'd like to know, what do you find most exciting here on Hive? What brought you here? How did you get started? Let's talk about how you discovered Hive. Let's talk about some of the things that you've experienced here. Let's talk about the evolution of Hive. If you have a recent story you'd like me to talk about, please leave a link in the comments below. Make yourself a fresh pot of coffee and let's sit down. We can curate some great content. I'm reaching out in 2021 to Hivers just like you. And one more time, I'm just going to do a shout out to the Leo Ball. I love to give away Leo prizes on this show, but I separated the rewards from the Hive Coffee account so that I don't lose track of any of it. So make sure you vote on this post. Make sure you comment Leo Ball just like Robbie just did. Good job, Robbie. He is playing the game. Vote on the Leo Ball. You can read details about the rules, and you can get your name on the Leo Ball prize wheel. When I give away some more prizes, you'll be the first to find out if you win. I use the random name picker for a fair spin, and this is, of course, all tracked on the blockchain. So leave a comment, Leo Ball. If you are watching on YouTube, make sure you sign up for Hive and leave a comment on the official post. Here I am streaming live. If I can find my post again. There we go. Coffee Talk live. How's everybody doing today? I have some errands I have to run this afternoon. I've got 3 main things I need to get done in the next 4 hours, and so that's what I'm going to do. But I will still be watching the comments. This episode of Coffee Talk is brought to you by apples and cheese. Because that's what I'm eating this morning for breakfast. Bitcoin is $40,162. Make that $40,199. Make that $40,156. $40,140. Which way is it going to go? Don't forget to vote on the D poll. Which way will Bitcoin go next? 2 of you think 29,000 before it hits 59. Cast your vote. Participate in this decentralized voting platform called Dpoll. Check out Proof of Brain. Visit Broadhive. Write a topic about the evolution of a technology that you use every day. Follow Taskmaster 4450 LE. He's a good voice of reason, and he talked a bit about the current financial market update and what happened with Bitcoin this week. Alente talks a little bit more about Click Track Profit. Learn how to post appropriately with the CTP tag. Rio Coco designed a CD album cover. That post is in Music for Life. And don't forget, Addicted has a very interesting story about some rumors about the cause of Bitcoin dropping so drastically this week. So, you can't just blame Elon Musk for everything. He did a lot for crypto this month, giving us some shout outs on Saturday Night Live. And yeah, sure, he's just talking about Dogecoin, but really once you start looking at crypto, you're looking at Bitcoin, you're looking at the thousands and thousands of other tokens that there are. Now I'll take a quick look at coin markets today. I'll refresh the page. In the past 24 hours, Filecoin is up to $88. Holy smokes. 26% in the green. Over the past week, Polygon has risen to $1.95, up 79.5%. Over the past month, Polygon is the biggest gainer, as well as Shiba Inu, which has crashed, by the way. Be very, very cautious with these meme DeFi things. Like, look at the price. It's not even on there. Like, there are insane amount of tokens. Even Vitalik himself is skeptical of these things, which is probably why he donated all of the Shiba Inu he was given and probably expected to hold, why he donated it to charities in India. Ethereum Classic had a 115% rise in price after that Dogecoin crash, but it's down to $72. But a lot of this volume is from one particular exchange based in Singapore that is using cold storage as well as some of these standards for crypto exchanges that are somewhat interesting. And of course, with the Ethereum 2.0 patch job coming up, the attempt to switch to proof of stake, who knows what's going to happen. Ethereum Classic is a throwback to the original Ethereum, and of course ETH came out of the fork, which was what's the word? Not without controversy, because I'm pretty sure the miners didn't get both tokens when that fork happened. Ethereum is only up 29% this month. And in the past hour, what's moving right now? We've got Polkadot, up 2%, 2.7% to $29.35. Filecoin is down 1.33% this hour. Polygon also down almost 1% this hour. OKB down 1% this hour. This is what I really like looking at. Bitcoin is rising again. Now, maybe not the price as much, but the dominance, definitely. It fell under 40% for the first time I've seen. Definitely the first time in a while. But it was under 40%, and now it's over 40%. It's at 41.23% of all market cap is in Bitcoin. Now, half of that, approximately, 17.85% is in Ethereum. And then our runners-up are Binance Coin at 3.31% of all crypto. Cardano is at 3.2%. Tether at 3.19%. XRP holding at 3% of all cryptocurrency. And Dogecoin, still actually fairly large amount of money is being held in Dogecoin. Even still, it didn't drop below 2% this week. It rose again up to around 3%, but that fell a little bit. And then our runners up, we got Polkadot, of course, USDC, Bitcoin Cash at 0.84%. Litecoin, Uniswap, Chainlink, Solana, Polygon, Stellar, Ethereum Classic, VE Chain, Binance USD, and Theta Network at 0.4%. Now, what will happen when Hive makes it onto the chart here? Now, basically 7 cryptocurrencies make up most of crypto. And if you're not looking seriously at these coins, you probably should. It's okay to speculate. It's okay to believe in other protocols and projects, but you probably should have some exposure at this point to at least one of these coins. Have some Litecoin, just a little bit of Litecoin. It's not that expensive right now. I don't have any Bitcoin Cash, but I'm preparing to do an interview or have a discussion. I'm going to call it Hash It Out. And me and my friend are going to talk about all the different Bitcoin forks, and will the real Bitcoin please stand up? Well, BTC is $40,150 right now. Let's look at the overnight page so we can see how many transactions are stuck in the mempool, waiting to be included in the next block. That's enough of listening to me today. Like I said, I got a few things I need to take care of. Please leave some comments below. And thank you for watching Coffee Talk. Have a great afternoon.